Hey guys, this is video number 5 or 6. I don't even know. So I wanted to kind of talk more about my philosophy of life. I've had time today to kind of ponder on it, so I thought, I'll go ahead and do something. It's been a week since I've uploaded anything. And I'm very sorry about that, but I haven't been feeling all too great. It's been hot, and I don't have AC, and my fans, they're not very good either, so, and even though I've had ideas, I just haven't been able to make a video. This is actually like my 5th attempt right now. I'm having a difficult time, guys. I'm having a difficult time, okay? So I have my 7-Up to help with that. Okay. So, I've been thinking, life is a lot like a game, like a video game. You don't start out at level 1 knowing exactly how the rest of the game is going to turn out. Just like life. Even if you have a game guide or people who give you advice, friends, you're not always going to take their advice. You're not always going to heed their warnings. And you're probably going to eventually find yourself in some, tough, sick, sadistic shit. Like, you probably are. It's exactly like heading straight into, like, enemy territory. Level 1. Weak pistol. Thinking you're gonna take everybody out. Nope. That's me. So when you end up flat on your ass knowing that you messed up and you should have probably used your head and prepared, you can only do one thing. What do? You start over. It's your only option. Even if your friends, your family, think you're a total dumbass for messing up, you have no other choice. You can start over because you're going to end up in the same situation or level again until you learn from your mistakes and exercise the right strategy in order to overcome them. It's just like life. That's exactly how it works. Life will throw you the same situation, the same sort of people with personalities that you don't like, that you're unable to get along with. And you're going to keep getting this until you understand what you need in order to get out of that situation, in order to make amends with these people. There is no escaping that level until you've met the quota. Don't be a coward. It's easy to run away. God knows how easy it is. But cowards, they never get the best out of their lives, and they're not exactly valued for being weak either. So why bother, Your life, sorry about that little light glitch there. I'm trying to keep the light on. Before I get totally off track, I have lost like all my light bulbs in my house. I mean, I am just sitting in darkness. Kind of creepy. So, why bother, right? Your life is determined by how you perceive it. Certain things will affect you and bring you down to the point where you're tempted to be a destructive little shit. I mean, you will endure all these things and you're just going to become a complete ass and you're going to hate the world and yeah. But being destructive that's not how you beat the game. You have to be smart. They're the people who will be wrestling the same demons their entire lives, blowing away opportunities to change all for the sake of staying in their comfort zones. I mean, these people will bypass all the great aspects in their life because they haven't gotten over that one hunch. They're not using their brain. They're just being angry. I think the most important aspect to life is to take responsibility. I cannot even, stress how important that is to take responsibility. You have to. Even though the inner child, in all of us just wants to be reckless and, inhibited, we will lose everything if we don't tell Peter Pan to grow up. I know that it hurts and it feels that you're stuck, and as though the same shit keeps happening over and over and over. Just remember that life will change when you will. And that's how it always happens. You have to be willing to change, to make the changes. You are the leader of your life, essentially. It doesn't matter how abusive your parents were, how much you were harassed or neglected or teased, how awful your life has been up to this point. You are the controller. You are the only one who can change and who can make changes in your life. You are that right and wrong combination of buttons in a fighting game. You're the perfect finishing move. The just-in-time quick reaction commands. The first lock on, the dodges, the sequences that'll determine whether or not you will survive. You can't just mash buttons. And unlike video games, there aren't many second chances. So we have to kind of ask ourselves, will we win? Or will we lose? That's what it comes down to, really. I think you should win. I think you will.